Hey, you two. Let me move this back a little bit. Hey, y'all, come on in here. It is time for class. Hey, y'all. Let me pin my comment. As you guys are coming in, go ahead and comment day 1 in the chat. Comment day 1 in the chat. As you are coming in, comment day 1 because that's exactly what today is. Comment day 1 in the chat. I just saw thank you so much. Come on in here. I just saw, it was like a video just before I was going live. And that always happens, right? I always feel like right before I go live, God wants me to see a certain message in some kind of way. Sometimes it's on my computer, sometimes it's, on Twitter, sometimes it's on Instagram, whatever. And so it's funny because I talked about this in my live on Monday about having your routine and time management and how important that is to your success, because your routine is basically you just proving to yourself that you can be disciplined, right? You can have success in your promises that you make to yourself. Just the small promises of what time are you going to get up? What are you going to do when you get up? Et cetera, right? And so those elements of your routine are what matter, because once you can keep promises to yourself on a small scale, then you can keep promises to yourself on a big scale, which is what ends up resulting in you having success and you making more money and you growing your business. So I'm telling you guys to comment day 1 because I really want you to understand that every single day is another opportunity to change how the rest of your life looks. Do y'all understand how powerful that is, right? We can't get yesterday back. And that's okay. You have to let that go, right? Whatever you did or didn't do yesterday, it's gone. We have to let it go. But every single day, today is literally day 1 towards whatever you want to achieve for the rest of your life. This is why we have to treat every single day with so much purpose and with so much value, because today is day 1, right? Today is day 1, and so is tomorrow. This is absolutely the best moment that you have to make a decision that you're going to make $50,000 in passive income, that you're going to start making $100,000 a month, that you're going to grow your business, that you're going to increase your income. This is the best time to make a decision that that is going to be your reality. And then every single day, y'all, every single day, we are working towards making that a reality. And it starts with the small commitments. So today is day 1. And I'm going to come on here tomorrow as well. And I'm going to tell you again that tomorrow is day 1, right? We have to consistently give ourselves a new opportunity to pursue with the same level of intensity. Because what happens, right? We start out the new year, January 1, oh, new year, new me, right? New Year's resolutions. We're very excited about all that we're going to achieve. And then at some point, we start to take a dip, right? Comment yes in the chat if you can agree with this. Comment yes if previous New Year's, right? You start the year out with, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get, snatched. I'm going to grow my business. I'm going to do all these things. And then somewhere around, 2 months in, 3 months in, let's say, all that enthusiasm is gone, right? We can all relate to this, okay? We've all gone through that high you have at the beginning of the year, and then right around 2nd, 3rd month, it's kind of like, not even intentionally, but it's gone. Do not, I don't want you guys to attach your enthusiasm for what you can achieve based on one certain period of the year. Make it a daily thing. Make it a daily thing, because these days are what we constantly have. Instead of saying, okay, June 1st, it's going down. You know what I'm saying? March 1st, it's going down. Or how about instead of saying Monday, I'm changing everything? No, how about tomorrow? How about right now? You still have time. If it's not 12 o'clock midnight on the clock, you're still in the day. You can say, you know what? I'm going to do this different today. I'm tired of having this habit, or I'm tired of putting this off, or I'm tired of thinking negatively about myself or about my income level. So starting right now, today's my day one, this is something that I'm going to change. Don't waste another day. Don't waste another day. Let's make today day one. Instead of one day, I'm going to make $50,000 a month. Today's my day one to start making $50,000 a month. Drop a money bag in the chat if $50,000 sounds real good. $50,000 a month, okay? Drop a money bag in the chat if you can definitely get with that. Oh, what? Hold up, not me like rhyming a little bit. Not me rhyming. Y'all know it gets good whenever it starts to rhyme, okay? So that's just what I had to give y'all, okay? Today's our day one. So for today, your day one, we are talking about how you are going to achieve passive income, okay? How you are going to achieve passive income. Yesterday, we talked about how you're going to make $50,000 a month. We'll touch back on that because there were some of you who weren't here for that live yesterday. But today, we are going over how you are going to make $50,000 in passive income. And so the way that you are going to specifically do this, because I know you're thinking, well, if you're someone who's not even making $50,000 a year at this point, how are you supposed to add in an additional $50,000 in your income and passively? But here's the important thing about how you're going to make this happen. You're going to leverage funding. I want you to go ahead and comment the word funding in the chat. Comment funding in the chat. Now, I talk to you guys about this a lot, right? I'm always teaching you that the main strategy behind securing business funding is, yes, to grow your business, but beyond that, you are in position to leverage those funds to create additional income streams. This is how we have to see it. Sometimes we make ourselves afraid of debt, when really you have to understand that there is a difference between good debt and bad debt. Bad debt is you securing funding or taking out a loan or taking out a credit card and using it to pay bills that are just going to keep coming, or using it to purchase things that don't have any income producing power. Okay, that's bad debt, because that means that debt did not do anything for you. Good debt, okay, that same $10,000 loan or $50,000 loan, however much, good debt is when you are leveraging that money to acquire some type of asset that can make you more money. Okay. And these assets can look very different, right? I want you guys to understand that good debt, an example of that, can also be investing into your business, investing into yourself, getting more education, getting a program, learning a skill set, gaining a certain technical advancement that can help you to make more money in your business. In addition to that, assets are things like vehicles. Assets are things like vending machines or ATM machines. Assets are things like online websites. Assets are things like real estate. So let's outline really quick the difference between physical real estate and digital real estate. I want you guys to comment the word digital in the chat. Comment digital in the chat, because there's physical real estate like a house, but there's digital real estate like e-com and drop shipping stores, right? And Amazon FBA and AdSense accounts and buying and selling websites and digital products, okay? So we're in a time now where, yes, you can always get physical real estate, right? Buying property, land, I'm always going to recommend that because I love real estate. But I also need you guys to pay attention to the fact that we are in a time where digital real estate, things like online assets, can appreciate faster and make more passive income even than physical real estate can. So when I'm teaching you guys about your business, right, your way of taking up more digital real estate is by ensuring that you have an online website for your business, that you are selling products in your business, that you are diversifying what you are selling. So, a digital real estate asset, such as a digital product, right? That costs you very little money to make, but can continually generate income for you on a daily and monthly basis. Physical real estate, you will get paid once a month or maybe every day if you have an Airbnb, right? But think about the difference in that return on investment. So this is not to say one is better than the other, but if you're going to be striving to have physical real estate in your portfolio, you also need to be striving to have digital real estate in your portfolio. Another example of digital real estate, if you have a business, you need to consider adding additional merchandise or drop shipping into your store, into your website. This is another way that your business can go out and start making money. So your business is selling digital products, it's making money from that digital asset. Your business can also be selling drop shipping products, it's making money from that digital asset. Your business can also be selling merchandise. It's making money from that digital asset. Now, the reason why I'm calling these digital assets is because you don't need any inventory to add in things like drop shipping, print on demand, or merchandise into your store. You don't need boxes and boxes and boxes of t-shirts and mugs and etc. to be able to add this as a business model in your business, right? You're going to use sites like Printify, like Printful in connection with your Shopify store to be able to add in additional ways to make money through t-shirts, through mugs, through notebooks, all the different things, right? So that's another digital asset added into your business. And if you're keeping track, we just added 3 just in this example: digital products, drop shipping element, and print on demand merchandise. Okay. And all of these are adding additional income streams to your digital real estate portfolio, AKA your website and your social media presence. Okay. This is how you are going to fortify yourself to be making more money. And of course, when your systems are in place, this is going to become passive, right? Digital products are one sort of passive income stream that is going to get you to the $50,000 I'm talking about. But I have other ones that I want to share with you today. That's just one part of the program. Okay, that's just one way that you are going to make passive income because of the fact that there are online sites, social media, places like Amazon, places like Etsy that are set up for your digital asset to be making you money without you necessarily being involved in the process 100%. Okay. Now, let me start by saying that passive income doesn't start off as passive. You guys know this, right? When you decide to leverage funding to get an asset that produces income for you, it's not always that the same day, boom, that asset starts making money, right? It's going to take systems to turn active income to passive income. Comment the word systems in the chat. Comment systems in the chat. It's going to require systems to turn an active income producing asset into a passive income producing asset. But the key thing is It's so possible because of the fact that you can leverage funding and because of the fact that one of these income producing assets can be online. All right. So let's kind of break this down. The first step is making sure that you can secure the funds. Okay. So if we want to be able to start making $50,000 in passive income with $10,000 in capital, here's what we need to do. Now, I want you guys to understand $10,000 is not a whole lot of money, right? Oftentimes, we have this perception that if we want to start making passive income, we need to have hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? We need to have 100,000 or at least 50,000 or maybe even 200,000. But I'm going to break down for you how you can take $10,000 and create passive income by strategically buying the right kind of assets and using the right kind of tools, okay? So first things first, if you don't have $10,000 in capital up front, that's fine. This is why you're going to make sure that you're in position to get business funding. Now, of course, you could use your personal social security number and get a loan in your personal name, but I feel like we left that behavior in 2020. It's business name only, okay? It's business credit only. For me, I'm not taking no debt in my personal name ever. Like, I'm trying to think what would be something that I put in my personal name. The only thing that comes to mind, maybe in the future, when my kids are going to college, if I took out a loan for them. But other than that, and I'm not even sure I would do that. Oh, a birdie. But other than that, business name only, okay? So when I'm telling you guys about securing funding, I'm talking about doing it with your business. So you want to make sure that you've got your business entity, okay? Your LLC. Don't come around here with no sole proprietorships. Thank you. Business entities, your LLC. Now, one of the key things before we talk about how you're going to get the funding and where you're going to go, you want to make sure that your business foundation is solid, okay? So with your business entity, you do want to make sure that you're in good standing, okay? You want to make sure that you filed your latest taxes, okay? You want to make sure that you filed your business, your beneficial ownership form, okay? I talked to you guys about that new requirement. You have to file a beneficial ownership form for any new business that you have. If you formed a business last year, you do have until next year to file, but let's just make sure that we're all together, because a big part of being able to secure funding means that there's no issues going on with the business that you currently have. So we want to have a good business name. We want to have our statement of information updated with the Secretary of State. We want to have a business phone number, business address, business email. We want to make sure that our house is in order. Okay? We cannot be inviting funding over. The laundry's not done. The kitchen, got dishes in the sink. It's kind of a little bit smelly. Funding is not coming to your house, to your business, if it's not together. All right? So make sure that foundation is solid. Let's make sure that that foundation is solid. Speaking of foundations, you also want to make sure that you have business credit, okay? Being able to secure business funding on a consistent basis does mean you need to have a solid business credit profile and a solid business credit score. If you know your business credit score, comment your number in the chat. If you don't know, just let me know that you don't know, and that's okay. I will show you a couple things that you can do to know your business credit score. Ooh, where's my water bottle, y'all? The crazy thing is, you guys, I drink so much water. I don't know if it's because, hold on. I don't know if it's because of the pregnancy or what, but I literally will go through like 4 of these in a day. This is 1.5 liters. So 1.5 times 4, that's 6. Let me see how many ounces that is. 6 liters to ounces. That's 202 ounces. That's not like a lot, right? I don't know. Let me ask Google, is 202 ounces of water a day normal? Okay, yeah, I feel like considering the fact that I'm, growing a life inside my tummy, I feel like this is normal. I feel like this is normal. Okay, cool. All right. Sidebar. Anyways, back to the subject at hand. So, yes, your business credit score. Now I'm seeing some of you guys. Okay, I'm seeing some scores. I'm seeing some. She said too much is not normal. Well, did you guys drop your business credit score? Okay, YouTube, you guys are dropping it. Okay, I'm seeing some scores here on YouTube. Some of you don't know. That's okay. So, key thing here is you want to make sure that you've got some trade lines on your business credit account. You want to make sure that you have at least an 85 business credit score with Dun & Bradstreet, also with Equifax, and Experian. You want to have at least a 400 and over. Their scores are a little bit different. Now, for any of you guys who don't know your business credit yet, this is one of my favorite sites to use, and that is eCredible, okay? Let me clean my screen a little bit. eCredible, this is how you are going to improve your business credit score. Here are the scores that you should be aiming for, and here are the different bureaus that you want to have a score with, all right? So Dun & Bradstreet, Equifax, Credit Safe is a main one that lenders are going to look at, and then, of course, Experian. So the key thing about Equifax, this $19 a month that you're going to pay is also, I'm sorry, the key thing about eCredible, that $19 a month that you're going to pay is also going to build your business credit. In addition, if you have a phone bill that you pay in your business name, or inventory, or a lease, or Wi-Fi, anything like that, any bills that you pay for your business, those are going to get reported onto your business credit score if they're not already being reported. So it's basically like on your personal side, sometimes you have companies that report your rent to help your score go up. You have whatever payments you make for your business are going to get reported to your business credit score to also make that score go up, okay? So that's definitely worth it, especially if you are someone who is working to get your business credit score up. These are some things you want to do. Now, when it comes time to, so let's say your business credit is built, right? We want to see how you are going to secure funding for your business right now. I want you to comment yes in the chat if your business needs funding right now. Comment yes in the chat if your business needs funding. Y'all do, right? We all do. So we are at the very beginning of the year, which is a good time. It's always a good time to secure funding. But the key thing is to make sure that you know exactly what you're asking for and that you have a plan with your funding, okay? So some places that you're going to go to get funding right now, even if you're a new business, let's say you don't have a huge amount of revenue yet, but you want to be able to secure funding in your business name. These are companies, I shared this with you guys a few weeks ago, but these are companies that, I'm like on a partnership list with them. So they've let me know that there are lots of funding opportunities open right now for businesses because of the fact that we're at the beginning of the year. One thing you have to understand is that you are an asset to lenders just like they are an asset to you. So they want your business. They want to approve you for some type of loan or product, okay? So securing funding isn't the issue. It's making sure you're getting the right funding and making sure that you have a plan when you are going to these lenders. So I'm gonna write some of these down. And those of you who are in here, take notes for our business besties so they can write it down too. But you guys want to reach out to QuickBridge, You guys would want to reach out to Credibly, and I'll just write some of these in the chat. You guys want to reach out to Flora Financial. You guys would want to reach out to Fundbox even. You guys also want to reach out, what is this other one? It starts with an N and now my mind is blanking. But I dropped a couple of these in the chat so that you can see. So these are some places where you can get funding right away. There you go, it's National Funding and Axion. Okay, and these are just a few. So YouTube, I'm gonna repeat those for you guys. That was Fundbox, Flora Financial, QuickBridge, Credibly, National Funding, and Axion. Okay, these are just a few where you are in position to secure funding now, you know, despite what situation your business is in. So you get the bag, all right? We get our $25,000 loan or $50,000 loan, whatever the case may be. Now, what is so important, every time you secure funding, you always have to use this formula, okay? My GSF formula. Get the bag, which is what you're doing by getting the business loan or line of credit or credit card. Then you need to split the bag. Then you need to flip the bag, okay? GSF, get the bag, split the bag, and flip the bag. Flipping the bag is the most important and most fun part of the process, and that is what is going to get you some passive income. I want you guys to comment GSF. Comment GSF in the chat, okay? We are getting the bag, we are splitting the bag, and we are flipping the bag. Now, this is why this is so important. A lot of the time when we go out and we're getting debt, right? The reason it turns into bad debt is because we're not managing it properly. You want to make sure that if you are securing a business loan, or in this case, a business loan, always set aside some of the money from the loan to pay back the loan. Always, 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 always. So in my get the bag model, I'm telling you set aside at least 1 to 2 years worth of payments from the loan to pay back the loan. So if you got a $50,000 loan, and let's say your payments are, for easy math, $500 a month, $500 for 1 year of payments is $6,000. For 2 years of payments is $12,000. So you're going to take either $6,000 or $12,000 from that loan, set it aside in an account, put those payments on auto pay so that you are using the loan to pay back the loan. Listen, we get a little bit too excited, right? We see the $50,000 and we're like, ooh, you know, and we want to do all the different things. Mind you, you have to manage it properly. Growing wealth, growing your income, having multiple income streams means managing your money well. Managing your money well, right? This is why we see so much of the time people who get a loan or who win the lotto or who come into a big pile of money, unfortunately, they end up going back right to where they came from because they get excited to spend, but they don't get excited to manage. There is a difference between spending money and managing money. Drop a gem in the chat if that's making sense. There is a difference between spending money and managing the money. Drop a gem. We don't want to be in a rush to spend. We do want to be in a rush to manage. So when you get the bag, your first step is to set aside a part of that loan to pay back the loan. Okay? So now what have you done? Yes, you had to take $6,000 or $12,000 from your loan. And so you're working with less money, but you've bought yourself 2 years of time where you don't have to worry about payments. That's a good trade-off to me. You have bought yourself 2 years of time where you do not have to make payments. Boom. So we've gotten the bag. Now the next step is splitting the bag. Okay. And this is where you are going to use a portion of your loan towards your current business. And the other portion, excuse me, that you split, you're going to use it towards your income producing asset, okay? That's why we're splitting the bag. So generally, I say you can split 50-50, right? So if we've got $50,000, we put $12,000 aside to cover 2 years of payments. Now we've got about $38,000 left. So you can split that 50-50 between your business and then what you want to have to create additional income. But you can also use more, okay? For this example, all I'm saying is you need to leave $10,000 on the side to create your income producing asset, because we said we were going to make it happen with 10 G's, okay? So this next step is key, right? Splitting the bag. And the reason why that's here is because the mistake would be putting all that money into one place. Yes, I know you want to do things with your business. Yes, you want to buy inventory. Yes, you want to get a location. I totally get that. However, when you are leveraging OPM, yes, get the bag, split the bag, flip the bag. Exactly. When you are leveraging OPM, you have to see that money as an opportunity to take a portion of it and send it out to go and make more money. That's all money's job is. Your job as the business owner is to come up with ways to either make money or secure money. But money's job is to go out and make more money. Okay? Comment, do your job in the chat. Money's job, its only job, is to go out and find you more money. And so this is why you have to split that bag up, because you have to give your business a chance to grow. Absolutely. You're going to put some money there, but you also have to give that money the opportunity to go out and make more money for you. And this is something that I had to teach myself when I grew my business and I came into money, because coming from being broke on EBT, you know, living at my mom's house, like having a regular job, we see money as I need to go and work more until I get my next check, right? I was not the type of person to invest. I was not the type of person who thought about money making more money. I only thought about, I need to keep this money in my account, because otherwise, how are these bills going to get paid, right? Most of us come from a lack mentality. Most of us do. But we need to shift that. And that's why splitting that bag is key, because it forces you to see money as not something that it's your job to increase. It is money's job to go out and increase. You understand what I'm saying? Your job is to put the strategies in place. Your job is to come up with the business idea. Your job is to direct the money, but it's money's job to multiply the money. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting to you? It's money's job to multiply the money. And the sooner we can free ourselves from the clutches of feeling like we don't have enough, the sooner we can free ourselves from those clutches, the wealthier you will start to become. So when I finally started to invest, which was very scary, George, my financial planner, will tell you, he was like, yeah, you need to transfer this money to your investment account. I said, why? Why can't it just stay in my bank account so I can look at it every day? He's like, yeah, no, it doesn't really work like that. You need to put this money to work. I'm like, well, okay. So it takes adjusting. But the sooner you can realize that money's job is to go out and multiply, that's how you become more wealthy. So now we split the bag, okay? Now it's time to flip the bag. Now it's time to take that money and send it out to make more money. This is where it gets really fun, okay? Now we're gonna split the bag. So I want you guys to understand a few different ways that you can flip $10,000. Quite a few different ways. And each of these ways I'm going to share with you are ways that I have tried and done myself. So I know that they work, right? We're getting you to $50,000 in passive income. And absolutely, there's a way that you can do this with $10,000. So let's look at one example. Y'all know I always come to class with a few things up on my computer to show you anyway. So when I first moved back home after my divorce, okay, my mom helped me to get a car because I didn't have a car. It was repossessed during the divorce proceedings. And my first car was a little $7,000 Audi. Her name is Nubia, okay? And so this was a car I bought on Facebook Marketplace. She's a great car though. She does amazing things. But it was a 2008 car, okay? So this car cost $7,000. Once I started my business, I started to make money. I ended up buying other cars in my business name, but that put Nubia in position to become an asset to me. It wasn't wise for me to sell it, which is why I didn't. But what I did instead is turn it into an asset that made money on car rental sites like Turo and HireCar. So the first passive income stream we're going to look at is how you are going to flip the bag and leverage it to buy a car in your business name. Now, I know all over these internet streets, somebody is trying to swoo you into buying a G-Wagon or into buying some type of Lamborghini Urus for your first car in your business name. Let me tell you something. That does not apply right now. Unless you are already generating 7 figures and more a year, I don't even want you to think about a G-Wagon right now. You have time for that. You have time to buy a luxury vehicle in your business name. Yes, you're going to get tax write-offs, all the good things, but listen, you don't need a $300,000 tax write-off on a G-Wagon if your business didn't make $300,000. And that's what they don't want to tell you when they're doing the content trying to tell you to buy, a Lamborghini Urus in your business name. You don't need to write off the cost of a Lamborghini if your business didn't earn profit in the amount of the cost of a Lamborghini, okay? So I'm going to talk to you guys about how you can make this strategy happen, buying a car in your business name in a way that fits where you are right now in your business and also helps you to generate more money right now, okay? So we'll talk about the G-Wagon another day. Yes, I do have a G-Wagon, but it makes sense for me. That's not something I'm going to tell you guys to go and take out a $300,000 debt, child, just to take a picture of it on Instagram. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So instead, right, you are going to strategically get a car in your business name that is used or pre-owned, okay? Now, you can also use this $10,000 as a down payment on a newer car, completely up to you. But in this example, I'm going to be showing you some options to buy cars that are used in cash for under 10K. So I'm on cars.com. I bought my car on Facebook Marketplace. My Audi, again, was a 2008. It was one of the big ones, 3 rows. But what I want you to understand is, and let's think about the layout of the market. Yes, your temptation will tell you to go buy, a very luxury car, right? But think about the way our economy is spread out. Only 10% of people make over $100,000 a year. Everyone else is under $60,000 a year. And that same strategy and that same percentage divide applies to places like Turo and HireCar. So the reason I'm telling you this is because an economy car on Turo will make you consistent income and give you full bookings because of the fact that it is affordable to the majority. I want you guys to comment the word majority in the chat, right? We got to think about when you go into creating a passive income stream by, specifically purchasing cars and putting them on car rental platforms. Remember, the majority of people are paying less than $100 a day for a car. The minority of people are paying for a $300 a day or $400 a day G-Wagon or Escalade, okay? Those clients are out there, yes, but even when I had my Escalade on Turo, it did not get nearly as booked as often as my Audi did, which was only $75 a day. So the way that you are going to create a passive income stream strategically with this $10,000 that you're going to flip is by focusing on how can you serve the minority, particularly in the economy car market. So boom, this car is a Yukon. Okay, 2012, $6,490 cash. We can see some pictures. You know, it's going to get the job done. This is not bad, right? A nice clean and detail. You can easily put this car on Turo for $50 to $60 a day, depending on where you're located, right? Now, some of the most popular cars on Turo and Hire Car are Hyundais, Jeeps. Don't believe me, look at the data. Okay, y'all know I always come with the data. Hyundais, Jeeps, the small Mercedes, I don't know what it's called. It's like the C-Class or something. Whichever one is like $25,000, $30,000, right? These are some of the most popular cars on these platforms, and they all rent for less than $100 a day, okay? So that's how you should know that there is a space for this money to be made. So let's say we go ahead and acquire this car for $7,000, all right? We've got our $10,000 from the loan that we are flipping. We buy this car for $7K. We've got $3K left to do things like, you know, maybe fix it up. Maybe you're going to take it to the mechanic. Maybe you're going to give it a nice detail. You're going to go ahead and get your insurance sorted out, and boom, you're ready to list the car. So if we do that same math of $60 a day, where's my phone? Oh, I'm using my phone. See, that's how I know I'm pregnant, because I be forgetting. So boom. And $60 a day is not a lot. I'm just using that number so that we can consider the worst case scenario. But again, I was able to rent my Audi, which was a 2008, for $75 a day, and it always rented. So we'll just do 60 so you can get the sense. $60 times 30 days is $1,800 a month, okay? Now, let's say you take a little bit out for insurance and you're profiting $1,600 a month. This is from a car that you purchased in cash for $7,000. So $1,600 times 12, that is almost $20,000 a year. Now, let's go back to our first step. How long do you have before you have to make payments on this loan that you got? Let me see if you guys remember. How long do you have before you have to make payments on this loan? Who was paying attention to the first step in Get the Bag? How long do you have before you have to make payments on this loan? Let me see. 2 years. 2 years, okay? 2 years. 2 years. So this $20,000 that you get in this first year, that's all for you. We still have a second year. So that's $40,000 that we've already made from this income stream that we use $7,000 to acquire from a $50,000 loan that we already set aside 2 years of no payments. So the original loan that you got was $50,000 from one single asset that you have purchased that cost $7,000. You've now made $40,000 before you ever have to make a payment on that original loan in the first place. Now let's get even a little bit more, spicy, if you will, right? So we bought this car for 7,000. We've got 3,000 left minus some expenses, right? Let's jump over to a different kind of asset, such as a vending machine. Now, every single one of you live in a city or town or area where you can find at least one location to place one machine, okay? You can find at least one location to place one vending machine. So vending machines, on average, you can buy them outright in cash, or you can pay for them monthly. But for this example, we're gonna look at buying them in cash. Now, vending machines used will be anywhere from $1,500 to $1,750, right? Or $2,000. So boom, we've got our $3,000 left over. We say, you know what? Let me go ahead and get another asset, right? Let me go ahead and get a vending machine. So I'm going to vendingmachinedepot.com. So we can look for some used vending machines. You can also buy used vending machines on Amazon, y'all. That's where I got one of my first ones. So boom, we want to get some pre-owned or used vending machines for $1,500 to $2,000. Let's just say we find something for $2K, right? Just to have easy numbers. So on average, vending machines will make you between $800 to $1,000 a month, right? On average. So again, these are not huge income streams, but remember what I always tell you guys. You want to look at generating passive income and multiplying your income by having different assets that each go out and bring you money. And we're still within our $10,000. So this vending machine that you get for $2K, you go ahead and stock it up with some stuff from Costco or Sam's Club. You've got your location. You negotiate your contract with whomever the location owner is. I'll teach you guys more about that in the challenge. And then boom, let's say that your vending machine is making, let's say $900 a month after your expenses and etc. So 900 times 12 is 10,800. So roughly $11,000. 11,000 times 2 is 21 and change $1,000, roughly $22,000. So our car is making us $20,000 a year. Our vending machine is making us $11,000 a year. And by the time we get to the end of this 2-year period with these two assets, right, we have made $60,000 in passive income simply from leveraging other people's money. Comment ready in the chat if you're ready. Comment ready in the chat if you're ready. And if this is actually your day one, like you said at the very beginning of this live. Because I don't know how we can break it down any more better. And y'all, it's so crazy because there's so many other ways that I'm going to teach you. It's just, let me tell y'all, when I first started making money and I hired my financial planner and he showed me the different ways to move money and invest and the different type of accounts that you can borrow against. I mean, it's crazy because it really makes you realize that we have been kept out of this whole money operation. We've been made to think that, you know, money is challenging to understand, right? We've been made to be afraid of money, right? How many of you guys have felt that in the past? Like you felt this, you know, kind of just fear-based relationship with money because it's always based on not having enough money, right? Comment me in the chat if you relate to this. But a lot of us have grown up with this fear-based relationship to money, this not understanding money because we haven't been taught. When meanwhile, our counterparts have always understood, because it was passed down generationally, that money is simply something that you direct in whatever place you want it to go and put it in position for it to grow. That was a rhyme. Hold on, let me blow my nose really quick. But that is like literally crazy, right? So money is something that you direct in whatever direction you want it to go for it to literally grow and flow back to you. There is just so much. So you guys have seen it with just 2 income producing assets, right? How you can definitely take $10,000 or less and turn it into $50,000 in passive income. And now keep in mind, yes, you're still going to have to pay back that original $50,000 loan, but you bought yourself 2 years before you need to be able to do that. And by the time those payments start coming in, you've already added, by these examples we've done, $60,000 extra onto your income that you don't have to work for, right? Yes, setting up a vending machine, you're going to have to do some work, but this is not like you have to go to a 9-to-5 job to make this extra money every month. It's not like you are having to, hop in and wash cars in order to make this money every month. The money is doing what it's supposed to do because you leverage the funding to go get the asset, and then the asset started to make you more money. Y'all, it's just too good. And so this is, cars, vending machines. But again, you can do this with ATM machines. You can do this with online websites. Let me show you guys a little something real quick. Let me show you a little something. All right, so there's plenty of sites you can use to buy online websites. I'm looking at one that is based in euros because of where I'm located. But another site you can use is called Flippa, okay? Flippa. So I want you guys to just see something really quick. So we can see the cost. I've narrowed down this filter to be less than $20,000. So remember I explained to you about digital assets and digital real estate, right? Buying online websites, e-com stores, drop shipping stores. This is an example of investing in digital real estate. You've got to understand the people who have drop shipping sites, Amazon FBA stores that they've already set up. It's a business for them to sell these stores and for you to just come in and acquire the asset and all of the income that is already going on in the store. So when you go in and buy a website, that website already has traffic, it already has systems, it already has customers. You're going in and buying the asset and essentially just taking over, deciding if you want to add different products or if you want to change the marketing strategy, but it's already built up with a customer base, okay? So the same way you would go in and buy a house, right, to rent it, okay, and get that income. In this case, you're buying an online asset like a website that already has a base of customers. So let's look at some of these examples. So this one is already sold, but it was $7,000, an affiliate marketing store, and it was making 650 euros a month, which is about $700 a month, okay? Here's one that is pending because definitely it's a great deal. It costs $15,000 to buy. It is going to generate $6,495 in income, and it's an Amazon FBA store. Now, wherever in the world can you buy a $15,000 anything and it make you $6,000 back? Where? Nowhere. Ever. Can't have it. Here's another one. This has already been sold because it's a great deal. $7,000 to purchase, $1,900 a month. It is a drop shipping store in the category of health, okay? So as you guys can see, right, here's another one. $5,000 to purchase, $1,000 that it will generate in income. It is an affiliate marketing store in the category of beauty. So listen to these numbers, right? Buying something for $5,000 for it to then make you $1,000 a month. And one thing that's important for you to look at is how long these sites have been open, right? So everything I showed you guys here was open either in 2020 or before. I would never recommend you to get any type of online asset that has only been in existence for 1 year. Why? Because there's not enough proof of concept. If they come to you telling you in the first year their store is generating $10,000 a month, it's like, okay, great. A lot of businesses make their most money in the first year. You need to see it for at least 3 to 4 years to know if this is consistent. So a store that has been around since 2019 and making $1,000 a month and only costs $5,000 to buy, yeah, add to cart. Add to cart. Okay, add to cart. Let's see another one. So these are additional ways to generate passive income, y'all. And this is why I said this is your year for financial freedom. This is your year for financial freedom. I want you guys to comment the word freedom in the chat. Comment freedom in the chat, because this is your year for financial freedom. Everything that I am giving you guys when I go live is just a small percentage of what you are going to get in the challenge, okay? The Financial Freedom Challenge is 18 days away. We start on February 18th, and we are going to spend an entire week together outlining how 2024 is going to be your year to become financially free. So let me pull up the agenda for the challenge, because I am going to give you guys a special bonus today for 10 of you who secure your seat right now. Because I'm like, wait a minute. So just so you guys have an idea of everything we're going to go over in the challenge, we'll be spending 6 days together. And again, what I'm giving you guys right now is just a piece, right? I come on here and I love teaching these, live, Instagram live, YouTube live masterclasses, because of the fact that I need you to know what's possible. I need you to know what's possible. I could come on here and be like, oh, I'll tell you, but only when you come to my class. No, because I know I'm going to tell you. And I know that if you can, you're still going to come to class, because I need you to know what's possible. I need you to know that it is possible for you to make this much money in passive income by leveraging this amount of money. I need you to know that's possible so that when you come to class, you're ready to dive right in. So we've already got the shock and awe factor out the way. You know how to do it. I walked you through it. Now when you come to class in the challenge, it's like I can jump straight into the strategy and give you guys the exact tools that you need to execute. You know what I'm saying? So you guys, this is what we're doing each day of the challenge. VIP day, you'll be learning how to make 6 figures with your digital products. You will also, on day 1, go right into marketing and your business strategy, how you're going to make more money in your business. Boom, then we jump into day 2, passive income and funding. Here's what we'll be breaking down in full what I taught you today, including how to negotiate, how to list, just the whole 9. Day 3, trust funds, okay? Because as you're building wealth and financial freedom, you need to have a trust fund and asset protection. Day 4, investing strategies. And then finally, living tax-free. Now, for those of you guys who get your seat today, I'm going to add on this fast action bonus. This is my digital product done for you bundle. I need you guys to understand this. So you're going to learn how to sell 6 figures in digital products, right? I'm going to give you the full digital marketing strategy. But what I'm also giving you is the products themselves to sell. You're getting a full suite of done for you digital products by me. You are getting full resale rights to these products. So they're completely white labeled. And you will understand how you can put these into your business and faceless market if you do not want to be a content creator like me. So what that means is you keep 100% of these profits. These done for you digital products that I create, that I know will sell because I am a digital product creator, are created for you to integrate into your business. You change, the colors, the logo, whatever you want to add, but the product itself is already ready to go. So I'm not only going to teach you how to sell it, but I'm going to give you what to sell so that you can immediately start making money. So all the different ways that this is going to change your life. Number one, you are going to learn how to make money online and have the tools to actually start making money. Because I know that sometimes what holds us back is having to actually create the product, having to actually, okay, remember what Ellie told me in class, click on the right thing, say it the right way, make it look pretty, organize it correctly. Sometimes that's a lot. In this case, you're getting this bonus for free. So this whole set of digital products is completely yours to customize for your business. And I've included several different niches, okay? Now, you're making money in that way. You're making money because you're immediately going to be able to start implementing the passive income and funding strategies that I'm going to teach you. And you're also making money because you're going to understand how to properly invest to start seeing returns so that you start waking up to daily gains. Okay? I'm so excited. Like, I am really excited, y'all. I have never done a bonus like this. You guys know I've coached people for the last 3 years and helped so many people get to 6-figure months in their digital products, but they all created their digital products themselves. This time I'm making it for you. So it's like a little business in a box. You got Ellie in your pocket. Now, I can only make this bonus available for 10 people. So are you ready? Comment ready in the chat if you're ready. I am going to change the price right now to give you guys the early bird price. So instead of $5.97 to join the challenge, it's going to be $3.97, so $200 off. And all of what I just told you, you're getting for that one-time price. So this challenge is online. It's all recorded, but I still want you to come to class live every day, all right? We start on February 18th. I am changing the price right now. Okay, $3.97, save. And yes, you guys are going to get this bonus. So YouTube and Instagram, let me show you where you're gonna go. YouTube, you're gonna have to go to my Instagram profile real quick, okay? So when you're on my Instagram, go to my page, click on the link in my bio. Boom, the one that's shaking, this link, and I'll show you in a second, YouTube. You're going to click right here, and you are going to secure your seat. You can see the dates of the challenge and the time. Secure your seat. As you can see, I have changed the price. It is $3.97, and you are going to lock in. Now, if you are someone that wants to split your payment, you can use Affirm, Afterpay, and Klarna to split your payment. You guys, we literally have 10 spots to get that to get that digital product bonus. So YouTube, let me show you guys where to go. How do I turn the camera? Okay, here we go. All right, YouTube. So, we have 9 left. Somebody just got there. Shout out to you. So when you're on my Instagram page, you're just going to go to my Instagram really quick. You're going to click on the link in my bio and click on the 2024 Financial Freedom Challenge, and boom, secure your seat. Now remember, you guys are also going to get this bonus that I spoke on, the digital product done for you bundle. So in addition to learning how to make 6 figures in digital product sales, I'm going to give you a full bundle of digital products that you can sell in your business. And these are fully white labeled by me, so you get to keep 100% of the profits of this digital product. Boom, so when you click secure your seats, The price has been reduced for you guys to $3.97 instead of $5.97. Enter your info and then check out. Okay, shout out to, oh, we have 7 left. Shout out to you guys. Now, one thing I want to remind you all is this is a tax write-off, okay? Comment tax write-off in the chat. This is a tax write-off, meaning that once you purchase this, keep your receipt because you're going to write this off of your taxes next year. So this is a full, investment into yourself, and you get to write it off completely, which is amazing. So all of you guys are VIPs. This is a VIP bonus, but I am giving you access as a VIP. So the 10 of you who do it right now, you are going to see this digital product done for you bundle. The module is going to be in your course already, okay? It's going to be uploaded there, and there's a video for you to watch about the digital product done for you bundle in advance of the challenge. We got 6 left. Shout out to you. I'm not going to read your email out loud, but shout out to y'all who have gotten your seat to the challenge. So the reason why this is really key is sometimes when you are learning through YouTube, or if you are learning through a one-day virtual course, there's nothing like being in the room. There's nothing like being in the room. And this is part of the reason why I retired most or all of my courses last year. And this year, I just want to focus on teaching you live. Because I know that spending 6 days, us in a room together, I can get you so much further than if I just give you a course and maybe you open it or maybe you don't, right? But think about if we could do this in 1 hour on Instagram Live. And this is not even the whole thing. Imagine what we'll achieve together in class for 6 days. I want you to comment the word commit. If you can commit 6 days to yourself and 6 days to becoming financially free. Comment the word commit if you can commit these 6 days starting February 18th to yourself and to becoming financially free this year. Okay, YouTube, I see you guys commenting commit. Yes, you guys are going to get the bonus too. The first 10 people who secure their seat, you are going to get that digital product bonus. Commit, commit, commit. Yes, so she said, how do I find it? So you're just going to pop out of my live really quick. Go to my Instagram profile. Click on the link in my bio, which will take you right here. And you'll join the challenge. Now, I did reduce the price to the early bird special. So it is $3.97 right now. And you're going to get all the bonuses that I talked about. Now, in addition to the digital product bonus, you guys also have all of these bonuses already uploaded into your portal. Okay, so you're getting just a whole 9, especially if you're one of the first 10. You are getting that entire done for you portion free. So again, if you want to split your payments, you have Affirm, Afterpay, and Klarna to do that. But all I will tell you is this, right? At the beginning of this live, you came in and said that today is your day 1. If there's someone in here who is still on the fence, who hasn't gotten their seat yet, who's on their way, you came in today and said that today is your day 1. Which means that today you have the opportunity to make a decision that this year is going to be the year where $50,000 a month is normal for you, where passive income is a reality for you. Everything we broke down today of how you are literally going to get the bag, split the bag, and flip the bag, you can do this. I wouldn't be on here telling you guys the strategy if I didn't know that it was something you could execute. So you can wait another day, miss out on the bonus, tell yourself you'll do it one day, or you can decide that today is your day 1. You're ready to actually make this a reality and start doing the work right now. As soon as you guys secure your seat to the challenge, you are going to have some videos uploaded that are in the portal. There's already your welcome guide. There's some things for you to start using right away. And basically, it's just a countdown until our first day on the 18th. And let me say this, y'all. Y'all know I'm expecting, and I'm so grateful. This might very well be my last, class that I teach until I go on maternity leave, because I'm doing a few months. And I don't know if after this challenge, I'll be coming back. That's why I'm like, this is the time to get you financially free, because once I pop this baby, y'all might not hear from me till the end of the year. So come and get in the room. Yes, treat yourself. Investing in your education and in your knowledge is the best investment, because once you know how to do these strategies, nobody can take this away from you. We have over 2,500 people that have graduated from this program specifically. And they did not have access to this digital product done for you bundle. But excuse me, but all of those graduates have implemented these strategies, because again, once you learn something, you cannot unlearn it. Once you know how to do the things that I'm teaching you, you will not be able to just go back to, spending money or not having the money that you want to have, because you now have the strategies to literally free yourself and to change the number in your bank account. If you want that number in your bank account to go up and to stay up, you have got to learn how to work with money and get yourself financially free. Oh, dang, I wasn't even looking. We have one left, y'all. We have one left. So those first 10 people who are getting that bonus of the digital product done for you bundle, the full resale rights package. So you're going to get a full set of digital products that you can customize for your business to immediately be able to start selling and making money. There's no delay. It's not like you have to learn it and then wait a month to do it yourself to be able to make money. You're going to learn it with me in the challenge and immediately have the tools to start making money with the products that are going to sell. Yes, you made it into the 10. We have one left. You're going to click on this link in my bio, which will take you here. Boom. And then you're going to secure your seat. Yes. YouTube, you guys made it into the 10 as well. So every purchase that I see here qualifies for that bonus. And again, when you log into your portal, you'll see the welcome video for the bonus there. It's already queued up for you, and you'll also see the additional bonuses that come along with the challenge. So here's what we'll do. I know that there's still a few of you who are working on it. You may just need a little more time. I want you to go ahead and take a screenshot of this live. DM me the word challenge. DM me the word challenge. Let me know you were in this live, and I will make sure that me and my team get you access. Okay, I will make sure we keep the early bird price for you, at least for the next 24 hours. And I will extend the bonus to a few of you guys. But you have to send that DM right now, and you have to complete within the next 24 hours. Let's go, Latoya. I do see you. Let's go, Terry. Let's go, Luis. Iris, yes, I want you to DM me on Instagram, Iris, so that you will get in. The bonuses are all logged into your portal, and that's also where you'll see the link to our Facebook group, so you can start getting in the room. The class is virtual, so if you are in Europe, Atlanta, or New York, you can be a part of the 6-day challenge, okay? Oh my gosh, y'all are amazing. So go ahead and DM me the word challenge right now. I'm literally about to tell my team to be on the lookout so we can still get you guys the bonus and the early bird price. And yeah, I can't wait to see y'all in the challenge. Let's get this money. So remember, this is your year to normalize 50K and 100K months. This is your year to achieve passive income. This is your year to truly touch financial freedom. And today is day one. Today is day one. So congratulations to those of you who made it into the 10, who got the bonus. And those of you who are working on it, DM me challenge right now so we can help you still secure your seat. Truth, DM me on Instagram. DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is Ellie Talks Money. Love you guys. I'm about to go eat. We hungry. Bye. YouTube, I love you guys too. DM me on Instagram, okay? So head over to my Instagram at Ellie Talks Money. DM me the word challenge, and me and my team will get you all situated so you can get your bonus. I can see that Latoya got hers. I think Terry did too, but the rest of you guys on YouTube, if you're working on it, just shoot me a DM and we will get you locked in.